Hey everyone, welcome back to another Brawl Stars video. For today, I will be guiding you on rank 25 Frank. So please watch until the end, and don't forget to subscribe. Alright then, let's get started. Firstly, let's look into the gears. The first gear I use for Frank is the Shield Super Rare gear. This gear helps to recover your HP fast, and also is extremely useful in higher rank. Moreover, it can help you gain extra shield when you get attacked from a longer range from brawlers such as Piper, Stu, or even Shelly. Therefore, I believe it's really essential to use this gear for stronger ground in matches. However, you could alternative and use other gears as well, since Frank is already a tank brawler. Now let's move on to the second gear. The second gear I use for Frank is the Damage Super Rare gear. This gear is extremely useful for dealing a large amount of attacks to your opponents and can be especially useful if you try to be more aggressive. Also, it can be quite handy when your health is low as you deal greater damage. Thus, give this gear a try, it is extremely powerful. Now, let's move on to the gadget. The gadget I use for Frank is the Irresistible Attraction, and this is a powerful gadget due to its ability to significantly influence the dynamics of a battle by pulling enemies towards him. This gadget enhances Frank's capability to control the battlefield, making it easier for him to land his high damage attacks. By pulling enemies into his range, Frank can utilize his massive hammer to deal devastating blows that can turn the tide of a fight. This is particularly effective in modes where control over specific areas is crucial, such as gem grab or siege, as it can disrupt enemy positioning and strategy. Now let's look into the star power. The star power I use for Frank is the Power Grab, which significantly enhances his effectiveness during matches, making it a powerful choice for players who utilize his tanky and aggressive playstyle. Power Grab grants Frank a temporary boost in damage output after he defeats an enemy brawler. Specifically, it increases his damage by 50% for 12 seconds, which is a substantial buff given his already considerable base attack power. This increased damage allows Frank to dispatch enemies more quickly, maintain pressure on the battlefield, and control key areas more effectively, leveraging his role as a frontline brawler to dominate encounters. Frank in Brawl Stars exhibits clear strengths and weaknesses against various brawlers, which significantly influences performance and strategic deployment. He struggles against high mobility and long-range brawlers like Piper, Brock, and Crow. These brawlers can easily kite Frank, staying out of his attack range while chipping away at his health. Additionally, brawlers with burst damage or fast reload speeds, such as Colt and Bee, can exploit Frank's slow attack animation and large hitbox to deal massive damage before he can effectively retaliate. Brawlers with crowd control abilities, like Jean and Tara, also pose a threat to Frank, as they can disrupt his attempts to close the distance and land his powerful attacks. Conversely, Frank excels against brawlers who rely on close-range combat and have limited mobility. For instance, he can easily counter tanky brawlers like El Primo and Bull, who need to get close to deal damage but cannot withstand Frank's sustained attack power and stun ability. Frank's massive health pool and powerful basic attacks make him a tough opponent for these brawlers, as they often find it difficult to outlast him in direct confrontations. Additionally, brawlers with low health and no escape mechanisms, such as Jesse and Penny, are particularly vulnerable to Frank, as he can eliminate them quickly once he closes the gap. To maximize Frank's potential and rank up faster, players should focus on maps that cater to his strengths. Maps with plenty of walls and narrow corridors, like those in Brawl Ball and Gem Grab, allow Frank to close in on enemies more effectively and use his stun ability to control critical areas. Maps such as Triple Dribble in Brawl Ball and Double Swoosh in Gem Grab are ideal for Frank, as they provide opportunities for him to ambush opponents and dominate close quarters combat. These maps amplify his strengths and mitigate his weaknesses, making it easier to secure victories and climb the ranks swiftly. With that being said, thanks a lot for making it this far. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and comment down your opinion. I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.
The screaming bottled within. Take a look around.